Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Raza and I'm starting a series on this YouTube channel and that is GitHub for non-coders. You may or may not have heard of GitHub from those who are programmers and developers. In this series, I'm going to tell you that you can use GitHub even if you don't know anything about coding or you are just getting started with programming. Because the application of anything depends on the features it provides, not the people who use it. But it also depends on people to some extent because they find ways from it to do their things. Let me show you some examples of people using GitHub in their for their own stuffs. So I have created a list of GitHub repositories that are not for programmers. It does not deal with any kind of programming things. So let me show you the first one. You can read the description. It says courses and workshops led by the members of the Krishna Lab. It provides a syllabus for bioinformatics and computational biology. You can check out the syllabuses from here and the courses that they have uploaded. You can see the lectures are in the form of PDFs. Now the second one is the list of free ebooks. You can see the books on philosophy, psychology, religion, and books on psychology and science, mathematics, astronomy, physics. These all the books are free of cost and you can download them and read them. One of the nice thing about GitHub is it can provide you a blogging website free of cost where you can write your blogs and publish them instantly. Here is a person who wrote entire novel on GitHub. You can see it from here. Manual Marvelous Mechanical Man, and here are the list of all the characters. So this person wrote an entire novel. I read a blog by him and in which he wrote about the things that GitHub has provided him. You can see these many contributors have contributed in this free science book repository. And the next one is you can also check out the contributors in this novel by Hobark. It has 9 contributors from all across the world contributing in his novel. The next one is there is a person who blogged about his travels. Next one is there is a musician who uploaded all his musical things here. You can see there are 3 contributors. So why these peoples are using GitHub? What features do GitHub provide them and why they are using GitHub? So the features that GitHub provides are GitHub is a website where you can upload your work online free of cost, which will be available anywhere and to anyone if it is public. So, and the second feature is GitHub allows others to see your work and suggest improvements. And I think that's the biggest advantage of having 8 billion on this planet. It allows collaboration of subsets of those 8 billion peoples in a very nice way. And the third feature is GitHub also keep tracks of the versions of file, which means you can check the history of improvements in your work. And one more nice thing about GitHub is it provides nice markdown files and renders them so nicely. I have planned this video by creating this readme file you can see here. This is a readme file and I have written the raw code. You can see the raw code for this rendering. This is the raw code that I've written, and it rendered them so nicely here, which I have used in my video to show the topics and the text. That's why people are using GitHub. It allows others to see in your work and suggest something. If you want to suggest in this repository, you can just go to issues and raise a new issue that I have some suggestions for you, and you can improve something in your project. And if he agrees, you can raise a pull request for that change, and then after he will merge your changes into his repository, and things will go on. So that was all about GitHub. The mainstream use case of GitHub is always have been programming, but peoples are also using it for other use cases, as I have shown you. So the upcoming videos in this series will be about first one, initiation. Track the versions of your first file using GitHub and explore the GitHub interface. The second video will be about tour, writing a short novel on GitHub so that you can be more aware of GitHub environment. And the third video will be about branching, create branches, like introducing a new character in the novel, like actress, which changes the whole course of a story. And the fourth video will be about collaboration, like we will be exploring others' novel on GitHub and contributing to it, raising issues and pull requests. And the fifth video will be about merging other suggestions into our repo, like if someone have made changes or have suggested some changes in our repo in our stories, so to merge them, how we can merge their changes into our repo, we will be seeing how we can do that. So this will be all about this series. So thank you all for watching the video. I hope you are doing well.